Okay, we're back with our Dad's panel, and we're going to get real deep on you for a minute. So there's this idea, of course, of foreplay. But with dads, it's called chore play. Is that what you were telling me?
Well, chore play is a notion that you're going, by being a man in the house, taking responsibility for some of those chores. It's folding the laundry or vacuuming a little bit. If your wife notices that, she may be very excited and grateful, and you may be more likely to get lucky.
I think that's a lie that wives made up. I don't believe that.
It's probably true that it's a little bit of a turn on when your husband, your significant other, is pitching in for.
I think so too.
I just try to stay attractive. That's what I want to do.
Well, I hope that it's true. I really hope that that would be very sexy. Although again, we get back to those stereotypes. Is it really going to be sexy if you come home and you find your husband doing the dishes with the rubber gloves on? You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Or is it sexier if your husband is home and you're being the breadwinner, quote unquote, you're working outside the home and your husband is taking care of the home, taking care of the kids, working a business at home, whatever. What if he's going to the gym for like a couple hours a day and getting all buff and everything? Is that more attractive than him doing some of the chores around the house?
That's what I'm hoping.
I say no, it's not.
I say both.
I
say split your day up, go get your workout on, and then do your chores. And when I get home,
everything
get
in
my
moderation.
shoulder massage, have dinner ready, ask me how my day was. That'd be perfect.
You know what? And I had this happen yesterday. I sent Scott a text that just said, I had kind of a tough day. Maybe it's hormonal. I don't know. I've had kind of a tough day. Really, I just wanted him to come home and give me a hug and say, let me take care of dinner. Instead, he's like, can you make something with this chicken that's in here?
Whoa.
Bad move.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have kids?
Such a bad move. We do not have kids
That's
together.
why. Otherwise, it would have been like, no, the kids are here. Just get a pizza box and we're done. That's it. That's all we need.
So let's talk about what's been the most challenging part of being a dad.
I think you always have to be able to laugh at yourself. You always have to maintain a sense of humor about yourself, even in tough situations, even in stressful situations, because, otherwise you're going to end up losing your temper, you're going to end up being impatient. So, I think keeping that sense of humor.
So, Clay, give us a story, though. Like, tell us, actually, did you have a situation that happened? Because you're at home.
Sure. A quick story. I spent a lot of time talking to parents about their kids and technology and how to keep them safe online.
Right.
I got asked to go to my son's elementary school to give a talk about keeping kids safe online with technology.
Right.
The day before I'm supposed to give my talk, I get an email from my son's teacher letting me know that he has sent a picture of a cat drinking a Bud Light to every kid in his class via their new iPads. Right?
Wow.
So my kid is using technology
Inappropriately,
the
the thing
expert.
that you're talking about.
Yes, and so it's embarrassing to me. It's like, can you, why this? And I was very tempted to get very frustrated and angry.
Right.
And then they sent me this picture, which was totally hilarious, of a big fat white cat with a Bud Light.
Do you think that your kids view you differently because of the switching up of roles in your homes?
I don't.
You don't think so?
No, I've always had kind of an odd job. Even when I was just exclusively serving people with court papers, I was home at weird hours and stuff, so my kids are used to it, and to them, it's everyday regular thing. Nobody's going to tell them, oh, your dad wears an apron or anything like that.
So your kids have never said, Dad, why are you at
There's
home?
some trade-offs. I mean, I think to my kids, I'm very accessible. I'm present all the time. They know me very well. I'm not that sort of scary disciplinarian that only comes in, when mom can't handle the situation, wait till your dad comes home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So on the one hand, I feel like I'm much closer to my kids than maybe previous generations of dads were. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, I don't have that sort of hammer of justice. My kids aren't just terrified, or they're not so worried about what dad's going to say or do.
Are you more connected than your wife is, do you think?
I think it's just so different. It's like I never know which of us the kids are going to ask for in what situation.
Right.
And it's always sort of
kids
surprising.
play us off one another.
Oh, they do.
Let's just be honest.
And that can be
Sure.
dangerous too, because the wife, if you're at home more, the wife will be like, "Oh, you get to be at home more with the kids," and it can lead to some issues.
Well, we're glad you all came on and and share with us his perspective, because we don't often hear it, right?
It's kind of nice to be the guy around here. I'm liking that.
Exactly, and y'all are welcome back anytime, and have a wonderful Father's Day this Sunday.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so if you need me back, I can totally do that.
All right, you heard that
back,
story. He's
okay.
volunteering to come back.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Well, we'll be back with the broadcast right after this. Stay tuned.
She's a